friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some Hobby Lobby coastal decor dupes that I created for a very minimal budget. Let's go ahead and get started. DIY number 1. For this project, I saw this beautiful set of oars. I actually chose to recreate only the large one, the blue one. It was $24.99. So to start off, I'm gonna use these painter sticks from Home Improvement Store for 98 cents. I used 2 of them, and then I'm taking this Rust-Oleum chalk paint in a coastal blue color, and I am giving them 1 coat on all sides. When everything is dried, we're gonna put that aside, and I'm taking one of these Dollar Tree signs, and I'm gonna freehand the bottom part of the oar with the pencil. And when I'm happy with the shape, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a box cutter and I will cut it out. After that, I will give it a light sand on the edges because this is a cardboard, and when you cut it, it kind of leaves uneven edges. Then I'm gonna take this Rust-Oleum chalk paint in a linen white color, and I will, let's say, heavily distress it. On the picture, I think it was, sanded out, but since this is already cardboard on the bottom, I thought just distressing it will do the trick. Now I'm going to take both of my painter sticks and I will position them, hot gluing them to the top of the white piece, or actually bottom of the oar. You see what I'm doing over here. And I will also hot glue these painter sticks together as well. Now, to make it more secure and also to recreate the oar from the Hobby Lobby, I will use Nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and over there at where the painter sticks meet the bottom of the oar, I will actually just wrap it around a few times, secure it with a hot glue. Then I'm going to take another piece of the Nautical rope, and I will just create kind of a loop, or actually handle, and then I will go over and wrap another piece of Nautical rope a few times. Now I decided not to go with those stripes on the bottom like it was an original picture. I just decided to distress that little part down from the Nautical rope. So you see what I'm doing over here, just distressing it a little bit with a white color, and that's gonna be it for this project. If I want to add those 2 stripes, I can always add them. But I think for now, I'm going to leave it this way, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I think that this was so easy to make, and I think it looks very, very beautiful. I want to hear what you guys think about this one. Would you try to recreate it if you're into nautical decor? And now let's see side by side how theirs looked compared to mine. Theirs was $24.99 and mine was only $2. Pretty similar, huh? And now, friends, if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I'm Jelena. I love crafting. I love doing DIY projects, and everything that I do is on a budget. I love saving money, and mostly in the rustic and farmhouse style, but I started to do some modern style as well, and I like it, and I saw you guys like it too. So I would invite you to go ahead and watch my other videos and join my channel. Now let's start with DIY number 2. I saw this cute fish bone, actually fish decor piece, and I wanted to recreate it. So I'm taking a smaller painter stick, and then I'm going to take this deep brown color. It's a acrylic paint, and I painted on both sides. Now I'm taking a Dollar Tree popsicle sticks, and I aligned them on the painter stick, and now I'm just creating a shape with the pencil to know where to cut these. After they're all cut, it is time to paint them. I'm gonna give them 1 coat of mixture of this dark brown color and this coastal blue by Rust-Oleum. I painted both sides of these, And when everything was done and painted and positioned nicely, I am going to go ahead and hot glue them to the painter stick, or actually the body of this fish. So now that I'm done with that, I'm taking this jumbo craft sticks that I got at Walmart. I cut one out to the size, and then I'm gonna position two, one on each side of that middle one, and I will just trace it with a pencil the shape that I want to cut out. I am actually creating the head for this fish. And when I have all the pieces together, I'm just going to take two little pieces of craft stick and I'm going to hot glue them on the back to keep these three pieces together. After that, I am going to take that mixture that I used earlier and I will just dry brush this on both sides. When that was dried, it is time to hot glue it to the front of this fish sign. Then I'm going to take two more of those jumbo craft sticks and I will again trace with my pencil the shape that I want to cut out, and I'm going to also attach them with the smaller pieces of craft stick and hot glue. That way they will stay together, and then I will also give them distressing with a mixture of that brown and blue color as well. When that was done, I am going to hot glue that to the back of the fish. So this is the tail. And after I was done with this, I'm going to take my white Rust-Oleum chalk paint and a chippy brush and I will distress. I will more distress the head and the tail of the fish and just a little bit the middle part of the fish. And one thing that I wanted to add, I'm not sure if it was like that in the Hobby Lobby decor piece, but I decided to add a jute twine on the back of it just in case if I want to hang it. And with that, this project is complete. I don't know why, but I like this cute little fish. When I saw it at a Hobby Lobby, I had to take a picture because it was so cute and totally different than any other nautical decor that I've ever made. So probably that's why I wanted to try to recreate it. So tell me what you think about this one. And now we can go ahead and take a look side by side. Theirs was $8.49 and mine was only $1. Friends, if you're on a social media, come join me. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook, where I post a lot of things that I create. Also, I want to remind you that my regular upload times are Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now let's start with the last project, DIY number 3. For this project, I saw this boat that I knew immediately I wanted to recreate. I do not have a price, unfortunately. So I'm going to start with the Jenga blocks. I took 12 of them and I am hot gluing 3 stacking on top of each other. And I'm doing that with the rest as well. And now that I have 4 sections of 3, I am going to hot glue them next to each other. So to create a rectangle, like I'm going to show you over here in just a second. So this will be actually a base of my boat. Now there were some cracks, so I'm taking this caulking from the Dollar Tree and I am just spreading it out and leave it to dry. When everything was dry, it was ready to be sanded. Okay, after that I'm taking this blue acrylic paint by Folkart and my white chalk paint to create this very beautiful light pastel blue. And now I'm taking my scissors and just poking a little hole on one of the middle Jenga blocks, just enough to be able to hot glue the skewer and secure inside of it. Okay, after this was done, I'm gonna take this cookie sheet pen from the Dollar Tree and I already freehanded the triangle and I'm gonna cut this out. So after this was cut out. I'm gonna go ahead and measure where to cut my skewer, and then I'm gonna attach one of the Dollar Tree beads on the top of it with the hot glue. And then I'm taking this very light gray and metallic paint. Those are acrylic paints, and I am just painting this bamboo skewer and the bead as well. Now I'm going to take this triangle that I cut out, and I will take pretty much all the paints that I had, white and a little bit of that blue, and then a brown one and a white, and just dab it on it, making it look galvanized to be very similar to the picture inspiration, or actually the inspiration piece. Now it is time to hot glue this triangle onto the bamboo skewer. And I am taking this wire jute twine. I'm cutting it to the size, and I am twisting it once on the bamboo skewer on top of the triangle, just hot gluing it a little bit to stay in place. And I am pulling it down to the sides all the way to the base, to the jangle blocks, and I am tying a knot on one and on the other side as well. On the inspiration picture, there was a chain, but I decided to use this. This is what I had on hand, and I think it looks cute. Now I'm just going to hot glue these knots to the base, and that is going to be it for this project. Again, another super simple project. It was very easy to make and very inexpensive, but I really like how it turned out. These are some of those decor pieces that you can just add to your home to make it look more, to give you more nautical feel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. And also, if you're new, I would like for you to subscribe with the notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay, let's go and see side by side how I did. I do not have the price for this one, but I assume it was not $1 like mine. So what do you think how I recreated this project? Now, tell me which one was your favorite, number 1, number 2, or number 3 in the comments down below. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day and this holiday weekend, and I will see you next week with my new video. Bye, guys.